I use drugs. I can do what I want, bitch. Yeah, I have sex and I don't use protection. It's my hot body. I'll do what I want.
I don't let people tell me what to do, actually. Maybe that's why I get in so many fights with people.
Welcome to the channel. This is your recap of what is the Foodie Beauty story. I'm just going to give you the rundown of what's been going on in the past week with Foodie Beauty if you're interested. And if you are, I guess that's why you're here. So let's get to it. Now, the last we saw of Foodie Beauty, she was sitting in a car with Nader. They were at the coffee shop. They were holding hands, crossing streets, eating pastries, being a couple. She's happy, she's elated because of Nader has finally claimed her. He has her at this point on his Facebook status is in a relationship, and she's feeling smug and feeling herself. Now, shit hit the fan, as they say, because of what Pete said. Pete basically told his audience that he found Nader to be a user, thought that he was controlling, and that he couldn't wait for Chantal to break up with him. Now, after hearing about what Pete had said online, Nader takes it to live. He's pissed. He's going in, he's talking all about how much of a man he is and how less of a man Pete is. He's also talking about how much money he makes. He talks about his relationship with Chantal. He swears on his mom's life that he's done with Chantal. He's never getting back with her. Folks, never ever swear on the life of a loved one, especially to people on the internet that you don't even know. Like what? What point are you trying to prove? But anyways, moving on. So he's claiming that he's not happy with the living situation. Pete's being Chantal's ex, and he's saying no man would accept that. You've accepted it. You got with Chantal knowing that she was with Pete. You've cooked for Pete. You've been in the house. You've seen their living arrangement, the living situation. Which brings me to the point where Nader also says, he's upset because what kind of man it's Pete's to, accept his food and eat from him and knowing that he doesn't like him. Same question can be asked of you. Chantal said a whole bunch of crap about you online. You still kept cooking for her. So if you're doing all of this for Chantal, why are you upset about Pete's? Like, you're upset, your rage, it makes no sense. So Nader breaks off the relationship with Foodie and she's devastated. We find her in the car. She's crying. She reveals that she feels old and that she thinks that no man will want her because she is incapable of having children. She thinks that no one wants her. Who's going to want her? So we don't know what Nader is saying behind the scenes to her. We can only hope that that's not what it is, but let's be real. You know, the way the man goes off, it just sounds like he's capable of saying things like that to her, just going off on who would want you kind of thing. Chantal needs to realize that, hey, it's not because you can't have kids or that you're of a certain age that you can't have a person of quality in your life. You first have to make yourself a person of quality to attract someone of quality, and you're going to need to cut out some of the stuff that you're doing online in order to achieve that. Farting, the lack of hygiene, and the sloppy eating and all that other stuff. But, that's a rant for another day. Next, we find her in the kitchen, per usual, at her table. Now she's showing us the ring that she purchased for herself. She purchased her own engagement ring. That alone is a no-no, a no-no to the people out there, especially the ladies. Okay, if he wants to marry you, he's gonna marry you. He's gonna propose to you. Don't jump the gun. Please don't jump the gun and go proposing and buying your own wedding ring. That just screams desperation. And this woman went out and bought a ring after 6 months of being in a toxic relationship with someone. My comment right now is towards the meaning behind the ring. The ring, for her, symbolizes the darkness of their relationship, the toxicity between the two of them. Why would you want to commemorate the toxicity of your relationship with someone with a ring? I'm not gonna hate on the fact that it's black stone or what have you. If that's what she likes, that's what she likes. But why would you equate that with some negative memory? And not only that, she doesn't want to give up the ring. You know, she's like, I like the ring, so I'm gonna keep it. So she buys her own engagement ring for herself, and the engagement ring that she purchases for herself is supposed to symbolize the toxicity of the relationship that she has with Nader. We come to a point now where we see she's outside, she's taking some Instagram pictures. She's out there by the pier, I guess she's by the water, and we know that she's back with Nader because she's wearing her I'm with Nader dress apparel. So she's got on her leopard print dress. She's got on her makeup. Most likely the glitter is there. Yes, the glitter was definitely there. And a big old cheesy smile on her face, and she's living it up. She's posing. She got one leg up. She's feeling herself. She's feeling herself, you know. And it's okay, you know. If you're feeling good about yourself and you're looking good, you're feeling good, show it. Be, you know. But in this situation, it just didn't do it for me, and it didn't do it for our audience because we know what's behind it. We know who's snapping away and taking those pictures. And here they are thinking that they got one up over the audience, clicking away, taking their Instagram pictures. Anyways, next we find her. She's driving back. She's at the drive-through. Actually, she's at the drive-through. She's getting a meal for her and Nader. How do we know this? Well, number one, she did admit it in her video. And the first sign was that she ordered a McChicken. Okay, when do you ever see Chantal order a McChicken from McDonald's? Never. Hello. And we know that Nader eats halal, so it's either if he's gonna get McDonald's, it makes more sense for him to get like a chicken or a fish, you know, instead of the meat. Okay, but anyways, she gets her two meals, one Big Mac meal, one chicken meal for her and her boyfriend. She confirms that they're back together, but they're not back together. And there you have it, folks. Per Chantal, she is not in a relationship with Nader. They're on friendly terms. She bought him some McDonald's because he helped her out with her photo shoot at the pier. And they are just trying to be friends right now. So we'll have to wait and see. Since posting this video, there has been some more updates. Nader went on live, Chantal went on live. That will be covered in another video. But for now, I thank you for your time. And if you do like this video, don't hesitate to like, subscribe. Please leave me a comment and let me know what you think.